Hey guys, so now it's my turn to show you some of my current empties. Recently we posted Mindy's. Sometimes we do these together, sometimes we have to do them separately because some empties, some months we go through a lot more stuff than others. Yeah, miscellaneous. Oh, and just a little something. This year for me, I don't have like crazy resolutions or anything, but I know something that Mindy and I have been talking about is like when we get samples to start trying to either use them, give them away, or if there's stuff that nobody wants, toss it. Like, don't keep piles and mountains of samples. So you are going to notice in here that I have a lot, well, not a lot, but some more like smaller sample products, and I know some people are like, it's not really an empty. Yeah, it is, because I can still give you my opinion, and it is still something that we are getting rid of. So hopefully this year, especially for me and my empties, you're going to see a lot more of those little sample products because we get a lot, and sometimes they just sit, and sometimes they go bad. So we don't want that. Okay, I'm going to start off with some home stuff. I mean, don't get tired of me showing you Tide Pods, but I'm obsessed with the ease of these things, and why I only get the small bag. That's why I go through so many. I'm getting the 16. Duh. I need to get the larger bag because I feel like I go through this all the time. And my little laundry area, I don't have a big space for laundry, so it's probably easier to have the smaller bag, but at the rate at which I'm going through them, I need to just get the bigger one. Mindy and I always have something like this in our empties. I know she had one the last time. This is Downy Unstoppables in Lush, the purple. It smells really good. I don't know which one is my favorite yet, but I've really liked this one. And I may have had this one before. Wallflowers. I realized that I go through these and then never show them because I never keep these. And I'm not going to show you an empty. I don't even know what scent it is at that point. But I went through the Gingerbread. I love this scent. And yeah, Mindy and I have these all over our house, and you know, if you're like me and you have an older house, a smaller house, and you have animals, candles, wallflowers, done. You have to have them. It's a must. Bath and Body Antibacterial Hand Soap in Candy Cane Bliss. Love it. Peppermint scent. I've been addicted to peppermint, and I go back and forth. I sometimes like the gel stuff, like the regular soap, and then sometimes I like the foam. I get them both. Candles. I mean, need I say more? Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. Favorite. Love it. Obsessed with it. This was Spice. I think I got this last year, and it was just in my stash of candles. This one was nice, but it was so potent that I couldn't leave it burning like as long as I would leave this one because I thought it was going to run us out of the house. It says it was a blend of red cinnamon, spiced orange peel, and sweet vanilla cream. It was just really, it's spicy, hence the name. I liked it, but I definitely think it's good for a larger space than what I was working with. Mary Cookie, I just finished this, I think last night. This is what, I mean, there's nothing Christmassy about it. It just smells like a cookie, or you slap a snowman on it, and I'm like, oh, I have to have it. This is when my husband walked in the other night, and he was like, yeah, see these scents that you get, like the one that smells like baked goods, you can get those all the time. And it's funny, because I think Mindy's husband doesn't like the scents that smell like baked goods, does he? No, she's here, so that's why I'm talking to her. I think that's hilarious. They're randomness. Oh, and this is another Twisted Peppermint. This came out, I think this was last year's little sticker, and it was blue. Go figure. But gosh, this is my favorite. I think that might be one of my overall favorite scents. Okay, VitaFusion MultiVites Gummy Vitamins. Easy, and I love them. Since I finished these, currently I'm taking like a woman's pack of like 6 pills. And they don't taste that bad, but they're so huge. They're like horse pills trying to get them down, and that makes me uncomfortable. But I'm going to use them because I bought them. Dove Gentle Exfoliating Soap. I tend to stick with Dove a lot. Dove or Olay. I don't know. I like it. And I like the little tiny beads. It's not rough. It feels good. Yes to... I may have shown this before. I may have had one of these before. Some of these, like I said, you might see the same thing because I have multiples. Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh Cleansing Facial Towelettes. This was another one of those little travel sets. I really do like little towelettes, and they're nice to take. We went on a trip recently. It's nice to take something like that with us. I actually may have had another one of those in my last Empties. I think maybe I did. I like little things like that. Oh, a Clarisonic Sensitive Skin Brush Head. I used up one, and a new one is back on. This is the case from the new one, and the old brush head's just in there. I guess you'll just toss the, it says, oh, box is recycled. Of course, the thing inside's not recyclable. I guess I just throw that in the trash. A sample of the Fekkai Shea Butter Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually used this last night. Didn't mind the smell. The smell was nice. I thought it felt really luxurious. My hair feels ultra soft today, like super soft, which I like. I think that moisturizing, like ultra moisturizing, ultra rich shampoos and conditioners tend to weigh my hair down a little bit, which is, I'm realizing, I don't like all the time, but I do like sometimes when I want to try to get this more smoothed down and not large and in charge, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if I'd buy a full size, but sometimes I know at CVS they'll have little travel containers for like $3.50 or something like that of the Fekkai brands. It's something I'd get again, but I don't think I'd spend the money on getting like full size, but I might try it again. Fekkai products are not bad. This is a sample of Algenist, and it is the Regenerative Anti-Aging Moisturizer. Used this the other night. I used the whole thing, and I really liked how creamy, and it absorbed really nice. So after I used it, I just felt really hydrated, and I felt like it stayed with me for a while. And I know that I can't give like a full review of something that I used once. I can only tell you about the scent, about my first impressions. Did it absorb, did it not? But I think Algenist is a really good brand, and it says that it minimizes fine lines and wrinkles and rebuilds firmness. So would I try this again? Sure. I like what I'm currently using, so, but this is a brand that I wouldn't shy away from. I would totally buy something full size from them. And this Laura Geller Waterproof Eye Spackle, an advanced eyeshadow primer, was in Fair Light. I had it for a long time. Yes, I liked it. It's not my favorite. My favorite is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I feel like this is better for cooler months for me. In the heat of the summer, I think it does an okay job, but it doesn't last like my full all day, where I think the Urban Decay Primer Potion is a good all year round, whether it's 100 degrees outside. I mean, when you're in Mexico, no primer is really going to work that I know of. But in Virginia, I would use this again, but I like other products by her way better than her eye spackle. And let's see. Ulta 80 count premium cotton round pads. I like these. Mindy turned me on to these, and now she's on to Shiseido, which I'm probably going to have to get soon too to try this. But yeah, I like these. I like using the round pads. They fit perfectly in a little canister that I have in my bathroom. And I like one side of this is quilted and the other side is flat. So it works well for removing my nail polish and, you know, toner and all that too. So that's awesome. And I have a Caudalie. It is a Vino Perfect Serum. Yeah, serum. It's a radiant serum, complexion correcting. It's tiny, so it was like two uses out of this. I did like the way it felt on my face. Do I know if it did anything? Of course not. But I think, is it Caudalie or Caudalie? Am I saying that right?
I think it's Caudalie.
Caudalie. I'm gonna go with that. I did like it, and I think this is a brand that I would try something else from them. Sure. Speaking of Caudalie, this is the eye cream, which I've tried one of these before. I had a couple of these, and I liked the way it felt too. It was really nice. I liked it. I'm currently using an Origins, and Mindy and I are both still wanting to purchase the Philosophy Miracle Worker one. And then this is something that I think we'll talk about a little